Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. Today we'll analyze the newspaper of 21st January. So let us start with our discussion. So in this first article, it has mentioned that according to Kerala CM, Governor altered the policy address. So in this article, the CM of Kerala has says that governor made changes to the speech which was prepared by government in assembly. And in this second article, Tamil Nadu government refused to read customary address. Here governor, according to article of 176 2b, governor has right to address first session of house. That is article 176 mentions that governor's power to address sitting of legislature. So he can address the sitting of legislature in two conditions, that is jab opening of session, when new legislature after general election has been commenced, and second is first sitting of legislature each year. So every year and after election के बाद जो first session होता है, then the governor has right to address. And one more thing, the speech that president and governor reads before legislature, it is viewpoint of government and it is prepared by government only. So government does not have right, according to constitution does not have right to refuse to read this address or alter the speech. So now let us start with our next article. Our next article is about the importance of Pax Silica for India. So let us have let us have an overview about what is this Pax Silica. It So Pax Silica, it is an initiative to secure critical supply chains and enhance manufacturing capabilities for semiconductors and AI. So mainly it is initiative for semiconductors, AI, and to secure critical supply chain. So it is a multilateral initiative, as it involves various participants from country. It was launched by USA on 12th of December 2025. So this term Pax means peace, matlab shanti, and silica comes from the word silicon, that is based on semiconductor technology. So in short, this whole word means that peace and prosperity through stable supply chain. So let us see about its key participants. So let us see about its key participant, that is Japan, USA. So mainly Japan and USA is famous for their tech powerhouses. You can say they are leaders in technology. As the next participant is Australia, which is famous for leading exporter of, that is lithium, which is used in rechargeable batteries, then digital products, and also for famous for rare earth element deposit. Netherlands, there is one tech company named ASML. So it is famous for advanced lithographic technology that enables semiconductor chip engineering. So now the next one is of South Korea, which is famous for manufacturing prowess, that is it is famous in memory chips and semiconductor fabrication. Singapore is also famous for semiconductor fabrication and logistic hub. So UK is the third largest AI market and robust innovation system, that is famous for labs, startups. For Israel famous for AI software, then defense related technology and cyber security. And Qatar and UAE are, you can say, they are financial investors, that is they add financial strength through sovereign investment fund. And there are four observers in this initiative, that is Canada, EU, OECD, and Taiwan. This article gives us about mentions about India's role and challenges. As US has India is not a part of this initiative, but in future India can join it. So let us see its pros and cons. So from its positive role, you can see India is strong digital infrastructure. It also has AI market and which is rapidly growing. So and many enterprises are also adopting AI solution. And India has also launched various semiconductor missions and strategies. And uh, and from private sector, you can see Tata has also invested in semiconductor, and lead US chip manufacturer, that is Micron, has also invested in semiconductors. India is also collaborating with Japan, Singapore to develop resilient semiconductor supply. So if India joins this initiative, it will scale up its collaboration. If you see the challenges, if India joins this initiative, so the all countries which are participating in this Pax Silica are all US allies, and they are also high income. They are high income US allies. But if you see, India is first non ally of US, which will join it. Expect which will join it. Expectation gap between India and others, as you can see. India, to ensure its strategic autonomy, is in will also get diluted. So India has a relatively young semiconductor and AI ecosystem compared to others. As you see, other members have well established ecosystem, where India has relatively young semiconductor and AI ecosystem. And one the key challenge of this joining will be, that is balancing domestic industrial development with international commitment. So this was all whole news about it. Now let us see our next article. So next article is about how reusability can lead to a sustainable, cost effective and access to space. So mainly this article tells us about that in a rocket, the parts which are not, after some stages, which are of no use, can it be reused in this other satellite missions or not. So let us see. So space, it is a fast growing economy. It is expected to exceed $1 trillion by in value by 2030. So in this article they have mentioned that uh, if rockets are reusable, or you can say some stages are reusable, then it will decrease the cost of access per kg to space. That is, it will decrease by a factor of 5 to 20. And its example is of SpaceX Falcon 9. So it will be a game changer for human access to space. And mainly it shifts the industry from disposable model to transportation model. Disposable matlab, you have to make the stage again, then you have to use the parts. So instead of that, you can again use those parts. So can stage be reused in multiple times? Yes. Use is mostly limited by structural and material fatigue, especially main engines, then fuel tanks. uh, and this limit is set by refurbishment economics and acceptable risk. As you can see, the number of flights increase, then cost, time for inspection, testing will outweigh cost savings than building new stage. So this whole time will get reduced, and it will help, that is savings from reuse outweigh refurbishment and inspection cost. So this all things will be saved, time will be saved. And and its example are SpaceX reused its first stage more than 30 times. And India ISRO also has launched its RLV, that is reusable launch vehicle. It is a winged spacecraft mini shuttle. It can be launched to space on rocket and then made to re-enter to land on runway. And one more thing, what is this Scovey rocket equation? It connects how fast rocket can go to amount of fuel it burns and how much it weighs. And one more thing, has reusability altered rocket engineering economics? Then yes, then you can see stage recovery, then manufacturing shift and launch frequency. So these are all positives. Now let us see the other article, that is of Chagos Island. So Trump has slammed UK to move to hand over UK's move to hand over Chagos Island. So let us have a background. So there was it is a UK Mauritius agreement. This agreement gave Mauritius full sovereignty over archipelago except Diogo Garcia. Sorry. So in this agreement gave Mauritius full sovereignty over archipelago except Diogo Garcia Island. So you can see in this agreement, UK will lease this Diogo Garcia from Mauritius for 101 million pound a year for 99 years. So it is the largest island. Its largest island is this Diogo Garcia. It hosts key UK and US military base. Its location is 1600 kilometers south of India's southern tip. As you can see, it is India's southern tip. From this, it is 1600 kilometers. So let us see its background. In 1814, this territory was claimed by Britain along with Mauritius. So in 1965, UK separated islands to create BIOT, that is British Indian Ocean Territory. And in 1968, Mauritius got independence. In 2019, this case was in ICJ. So where it was ruled that UK should give back its this island to Mauritius. So UK gave this island back to Mauritius, and it has leased Diego Garcia for 99 years. So let us see the location. As you can see, this is India, and this is Lakshadweep Islands, and this is Maldives Island. So this is Chagos Archipelago, and here it is Sri Lanka. So from Maldives to Chagos, it is 500 kilometers. So remember this. So mainly it is present in Indian Ocean, and this territory is between UK and Mauritius. So remember these two countries. So now let us see our next article. This article is very important. It covers environment. So in this article, it has given that why only female Darwin's bark spiders weave the toughest webs. So mainly this article mentions about a spider named as Darwin bark. So it is also called as nature's toughest architect. That is, its name is also Chaerostris darwini. Remember this. So its characteristic is that its silk is the toughest biological material. That is, ये एक प्रकार का सिल्क बनाता है, like its web. So ये सिल्क बनाता है, जो सिल्क ये बनाता है, that is very tough. You can see very its strength is very good. So इसका जो strength रहता है, it is tougher than steel. That is 3x times, that is 3 times more than steel. एंड ये जो बनाता है, इट इज़ ओनली मेड बाय अडल्ट फीमेल्स विच पजेस दिस सुपर पावर. सो मेल कैन नॉट मेक इट. जो मेल स्पाइडर बनाता है, दैट दे आर वीकर सिल्क, एंड दिस फीमेल स्पाइडर जो सिल्क बनाते हैं, दे आर वेरी टफ इन स्ट्रेंथ. नाउ व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न कि ये जो वाई इट इज़ सो टफ. सो द सीक्रेट इंग्रेडिएंट हियर इज़ दैट फीमेल सिल्क इज़ पैक्ड विथ, यहाँ पे प्रोलिन रहता है, जिसमें जो सिल्क बनाते हैं, इसमें देर इज़ अ अमीनो एसिड नेम एज प्रोलिन. So it is very expensive, this proline, and it is amino acid that acts like microscopic spring. Therefore it gives web extreme elasticity. So जो this web का जो elasticity होगा, तो proline के कारण it will be very elastic, मतलब stretchable you can say, and it is very tough. And these are also called spider are also called as weaver of world's largest web. मतलब जो ये web जो बनाते हैं, they are near about 25 meters, or you can say 82 feet तक इतना बड़ा रहता है ये. And you can see they are endemic species. They are found exclusively in Madagascar. And they form, जो silk का नाम रहता है, that is called as dragline silk. So it is an important type of fiber spider silk. मतलब there's various types of spiders make various silk. So it is important type of this spider silk. इसका कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स रहता है दैट इज़ इट इज़ इनविजिबल टू नेकेड आई, मतलब नॉर्मली यू कैन नॉट सी. So it forms structural backbone of an orb web. It serves as safety line, then anchor thread, फिर emergency rope for spiders. And it also produces its metabolically, मतलब ये जो रहता है it is very expensive. As you can say it is 10 times stronger than same size Kevlar. So Kevlar is type of a fiber जिसका strength बहुत ज़्यादा रहता है and इसका toughness भी अच्छा रहता है. So it is more stronger than Kevlar or steel. सो हाउ डू दे मेक, लाइक दे फीमेल जो रहता है दे विल ग्रो लार्ज, फिर बाद में दे विल बिगिन बिल्डिंग दिस लार्ज वेब. तो दे विल बी कैपेबल ऑफ इंटरसेप्टिंग फास्ट मूविंग प्रे, मतलब प्रे कैच करने के लिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस आर फीमेल्स. फिर ये बड़े बनेंगे, फिर बाद में दे विल मेक अ वेब. जो वेब रहेगा इट विल, जो द वेब दे विल फॉर्म इट विल बी इंटरसेप्टिंग फॉर, मतलब इसमें जो प्रेज रहेंगे दे विल एबल टू कैच देम. देन इसके बाद दे विल टर्न ऑन दिस साइकोलॉजिकल मशीनरी टू मैन्युफैक्चर सुपीरियर सिल्क. इसके बाद दे विल स्टार्ट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग दिस सिल्क. सो रिमेंबर दैट डार्विन बार्क स्पाइडर इट इज़ अ नेचर्स टफेस्ट आर्किटेक्ट. So it makes the silk which is very tough and very you can say elastic. So यहाँ पे प्रोलीन रहता है. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.